Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his...
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nik Kordell...
What? No way.
will obviously have...
Jesus, what?
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may. I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Kordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Kordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Kordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. And Kordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct.
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert. All right, squad. Let's get out there and...
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for it. Wanna go catch some bad guys? Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. Oh, and don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good look. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Where are you going? Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions.
Everything but the dog.
You a vegetarian or something? It's a free country. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend,
Fareed, you old softy. You are... breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty... of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me...
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Don't forget to make the caller.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights.
Take him down! Take the shot if you can. You're too far away. Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Fenwick intersection 7.
Take him down!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 5.
Where did you learn to drive?
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
Call for backup. They ditched the vehicle.
Affirmative.
I will shoot you. Freeze!
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Just relax, will ya? You got this, kid? The suspects need to go in the vehicle. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" route?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitation.
You're a peach, Gene. Never
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning.
Morning, Cordelл. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he...
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. I guess we better earn our paychecks. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic.
Hey, you!
Too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Spray can bandits in action.
Copy.
You aren't authorized to use that much force. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Control 1039 in progress.
Received.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here. Excellent! That handbook will help you stick to the rules. We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Get your baton out, partner. You got this, partner. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day.
Hey,
The
you!
graffiti vandalism down here.
Roger.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Hey, you! Hey! Don't make it worse for yourself.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Just relax, will ya?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll...
I don't know, look at him. I think he's good. It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on...
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't...
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Bakersfield. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Fenwick intersection 7. Affirmative, backup is inbound. Maintain spotlight coverage. Backup is standing by. Spike strip is ready. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Richbury Park. Focus the light on the suspect before we lose them. 10 more units on their way. Request backup from ground officers. Target that vehicle. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.